But we started this process with trying to create that entire spirit of competition amongst our subnational entities, and with that, in partnership with the UN Resident Coordinator, we developed the SDG India Index Dashboard way back in 2018, and with that, believe me, ladies and gentlemen, this was the world's first government-led measure of SDGs at the subnational level. For the first time, a country on its own decided to measure as to how our subnational entities are performing, what are the benchmarks, what are the targets one has to reach, and this, I think the biggest impact of this is the biggest impact of this entire SDG India Index. 3 editions have happened. We are working on the 4th edition. This has been widely acclaimed, even the UN, HLPF and ESCAP early on when we had presented it a couple of years early on. What was the impact of this index? So you understand what happens when different states get ranked. So some states are always on the top, some are somehow not on the top. And that is what the impact of this entire competitive tool was. It triggered what? Policy action. It brought SDGs on the table at the policy arena where the chief ministers in every state were cognizant. They started recognizing that yes, SDGs is arrived and we have to perform well on the SDGs to come on top. In fact, what it also led to is a collaborative effort where, India is a country with huge diversities. The southern states are very different from the northern states. Again, the development trajectories are very different across the eastern part of the country, the western part, the north and the south. What it led to is this trigger towards policy action. It kind of created that entire ecosystem where states started taking this seriously. They put in a convergence of efforts, synergized their efforts in order to achieve these outcomes faster. What is the result, ladies and gentlemen? See the red states in 2018. 3 most populous states in India, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Assam. They were in the red category. Nobody likes to come last, nobody likes to be in the red category, and therefore we see a graduation in the coming year to yellow. See the number of states in the yellow zone graduating to the green area. Now believe me, this is just not a stroke of brush and color. A whole lot of effort has gone into it across departments, across all states, across all central ministries to achieve the results which we can show you just by a simple click of a map. Realizing also the fact that we cannot stop at the subnational level, as several countries have done, we realized the importance of going granular. How granular can India go? India is a country with 36 states and union territories. More importantly, India is a country with 700 plus districts. The districts are the smallest administrative units in a country like India. And therefore, we also realized that every region has its own challenges, its own issues. So a subnational measure may not be the right picture of how our regions are doing. And therefore, we went granular with the district level SDG index and dashboard, which we prepared in collaboration with UNDP India. And that takes care, that measures the performance of more than 120 districts in 8 states of the northeastmost region of the country, which has its own regional peculiarities and challenges. What did the policy tool do? This policy tool gave equipment and arms in the hands of our administrators in the 8 states of the northeastern region, in the district administrations, basically to target action, to develop target-oriented action in the particular districts, depending on what are the challenges being faced at that particular region.